As we age, we are more susceptible to having a stroke, and that's why it's so important to try to prevent them. And if someone around you is having a stroke, get help fast by calling 911. Raised in Marshall, Texas, 93-year-old Vernon Lewis Jr. joined the Army on his 18th birthday. He served in the Korean War, was a paratrooper, served in the Pentagon twice, in Vietnam twice, and had what he called a Cinderella career.
When I was promoted, I was youngest general in the Army. And when I retired 5 years later, I was still the youngest general in the Army.
He and his wife, Pat, have been married for 71 years. They retired to Caddo Lake, and in 2005, Vernon had his first stroke.
And that stroke got my balance in my right hand, so I've had a real bad stroke. The second stroke, we do communion every morning, just the two of us, and we read a little prayer. And we were fixing to do that, and the same prayer I've read 100 times or more. I couldn't read it. I couldn't pronounce the words.
That's when Pat called 911.
Then I got here, and the ambulance had called ahead. And when they wheeled me in the emergency room, right to a room where there were 5 people waiting for me to show up. They were ready for me. I mean, I've never come in an emergency room before and been seen in the first 10 seconds I was there. They rolled me right in a room, and they were waiting for me. They have a protocol for strokes, and when you come in, you go to the head of the line.
He believes that protocol at the Willis-Knighton Stroke Center saved his life all 3 times he had a stroke. He can't fish or play tennis anymore, but Vernon Lewis Jr. is just thankful to be alive. For KTBS 3, I'm Community Projects Director Jan Elkins.